Before deciding on their roster, the Los Angeles Lakers may make one more move around the trade deadline, according to Johan Boa of The Athletic. So in the event that the Lakers decide to make another trade, which players are possible candidates to be engaged in a deal? Alright, so I'd like to start by discussing D'Angelo Russell. In a video I posted yesterday, I discussed how well D'Lo performed throughout the preseason and how, in my opinion, he may hold out for the Los Angeles Lakers to decide to move D'Angelo Russell. However, considering that he is making over $17 million this season, the Lakers could consider trading for him if they want to strengthen their roster. With his ability to shoot 3 points and create opportunities for others, he is a guy who I would think would be valuable to other teams and could be used to match salary. He's a good player who can make his own shots, so if he can perform well with the Lakers this season, I believe they should hang on to him. Rui Hachimura is another talent to keep an eye out for. Rui re-upped on a 3-year, $51 million deal during the offseason, putting him at a salary that may be utilized to match compensation in trades. Although Rui Hachimura is an exciting young player who did well for the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA playoffs, they have too much wing depth, so if they're trying to make a big upgrade, Hachimura might be a player they consider. By bringing up these players, I'm not advocating that the Los Angeles Lakers should trade them. Rather, I'm merely pointing out that if the Lakers are really at least one move away from their final roster, then these are players that might make sense from a salary matching aspect in a transaction. Gabe Vincent is another player you should keep an eye on. In the end, the Lakers signed him as a new player. Using their mid-level exception for non-taxpayers, he will be paid more than $10 million in the forthcoming season. Vincent might be a trade candidate for Los Angeles if he has trouble making three-pointers. Though Vincent was signed on that non-taxpayer mid-level, you simply have to keep an eye out for him. I know they brought him in this offseason. In addition, Torrey and Prince have inked to a 2-year contract with the Lakers. Prince will earn more than $4.5 million this coming season. They also have Jared Vanderbilt, who they recently extended for the upcoming season and who will earn over $4.6 million. Consider keeping an eye out for Jalen Hood-Schifino as well. Schifino, who was the Lakers' 17th pick in the previous round, is a promising young player. The Lakers may simply not want to wait for him to keep improving, while another team might be interested in going out and developing him as a player, in order for him to be a trade candidate. However, when examining Hood-Schifino, it's important to keep in mind that the Lakers had the chance to trade that pick on draft night, but in the end, they decided to take the pick and draft Hood-Schifino, rather than making the deal. There may have been a chance to improve there if they had kept Mo Bamba and Malik Beasley's salaries, used those players in a trade during the offseason, and then also traded their 17th pick. However, the Lakers chose to draft Hood-Schifino after losing Beasley and Bamba, so I believe they do believe in him, at least somewhat. What kind of minutes will he play this season then? It's unclear to me. Gabe Vincent, D'Lo, Austin Reeves, and Max Christie are already on your team. Those players ought to be in the rotation ahead of Hood-Schifino right now, in my opinion. Therefore, dealing Schifino might be an option for the Lakers if they find themselves in a situation where they might not be able to find Schifino many minutes. They're doing exceptionally well around the deadline, and they're trying to upgrade. All things considered, I think the Los Angeles Lakers are a great team right now, but they should always be looking to improve because they want to win a championship. They could consider trading some of their players if a player isn't performing up to par and they see someone else who they think would fit in well with the team. Additionally, players like D'Angelo Russell and Rui Hachimura might be utilized to trace and match salaries. Someone like Gabe Vincent, perhaps. The Lakers are not a team that I believe they would even consider trading for Austin Reeves. He's a man that excelled for the Lakers and has performed admirably for them in the NBA playoffs. He was a fisherman in his role until about March, but once he started receiving more playing time, he was able to step it up and play some amazing.